morning, folks.
Good morning.
Well, we're back after a summer break. I say summer break.
Summer?
We've had a very
more like winter.
A busy time at home, and July in England, as you know, was rubbish.
So was June.
A few good bits, yeah, and June. And we've finally got some time to get out on the cut. We're out for all of August, which we thought would be glorious and warm after the delightful July. And as you can see, we've got...
It is absolutely
jumpers,
freezing.
Thermal vest.
Freezing's maybe a little bit of an exaggeration, but I've got a vest and a jumper on, which I don't normally wear, even in the midwinter, but ooh.
And yesterday we moored up for the whole day because it rained from morning to night. It was that storm, wasn't it? It had a name, didn't it?
Bucketed it down all day.
Storm Antonia or something or other. And so we even had the fire on in the boat to try and warm us up. It was so cold. This is August. But anyway, where are we? We're just south of
Braunston Tunnel. We left our marina on the Ashby canal, went down then down
to the Coventry canal,
then on to the Oxford Canal, and then on to the Grand Union.
And we're heading down there now, aren't we? Now we haven't filmed this bit because we've done all this before. We've done this a little bit before, but we're off on a big loop, the Leicester loop as we call it. I'm not sure what other people call it.
We're going up the Grand Union
Leicester
line, which we've done a little tiny bit of it because we did the Watford locks and went as far as Crick. I think, did we go through the tunnel?
Yeah, through the tunnel, got to Crick
tunnel and then turn round, and this time we're going past it.
Yeah, so it's all new, so we'll do a bit of filming. So we go up as Linda says, we're going to join the Leicester arm shortly.
At Napton Junction.
Is it Norton Junction?
Napton.
Oh, okay. We're going to go up the Leicester arm. That takes us all through, surprise, surprise, Leicester. Then we're going to go, that goes all the way up towards, quite close to Nottingham, isn't it?
Yes, but we're not going to go that way, we're going the other way, although we are going to do that.
No, it goes close to there and we veer off to the left. So we go up the River Saw eventually on the Leicester
black
arm.
was white, he would.
So it's the Grand Union Leicester arm, River Saw, up towards Nottingham, but turning off left across the East Midlands to the Central Midlands.
Although we're going straight ahead to go up the Erewash.
Yeah, we might nip up there, might we have a look? Up and down.
We might, we will.
And then we're off across through Burton on Trent, down towards Lichfield, where we rejoin the Coventry Canal and back down to Ashby. So I reckon 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Depends. It depends on the weather.
Well, we started now, so anyway.
All right, shout out to my beautiful granddaughter, Delilah.
She's watching, and she will be watching. So, yeah, we'll keep you updated. We just got to get to Watford Locks today. We opened past there and we'll see how it goes. The forecast is rain this afternoon. So we've made a reasonably early start, and there's a big black cloud just up there.
Yes.
Well, let's see how we get on. Right. Well, folks, as you can see, I've made it to Watford Locks. Well, we've made it. Linda's at the top, just opening the gates now. And I'm about to go into the first one. There's no queue, and it all seems pretty empty. Last time we come here, we had to wait overnight. So there we go. So Watford Locks, here we come. Nice staircase lock in the middle. So just entering the lock now. 1902. Lovely. Really picturesque locks. I love these ones. They're so nice. So here we are at the locks. Linda enjoying the sunshine.
Gloves, coat, vest, jumper. Lovely British summer.
And the sunshine, I don't want to blind the camera with the sun.
We've got global, I think it's global boiling now they're calling it.
That's what the UN call it now, global.
Yeah, global boiling. Not catastrophe or warming, it's global boiling.
Well, it ain't boiling here. Anyway, we're locked 2. Straight ahead is the staircase. Last time we come, it was so busy, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's because it was only open for 2 hours a day because there was water shortage. I remember when you first came, that top
lock was totally empty.
The pound was empty, not the lock.
Well, after yesterday, there ain't no water shortage here. Anyway, so we've got those to go into. I'm not sure if we're getting assistance because it's quite tricky to get right. You have to do them in the right order and fill them all up. We'll see. But I'll get out of this one and go and have a look. So here we go, in the staircase locks. 4 in a row. Rain's held off, we've had our lunch, very nice. Wonderful view as you go in. Look at those. So nice. Linda's off to help. You have to do them in the right order. So I use the side ponds here. So there's obviously red, then white. So the water goes from the lock to the side pond, from the side pond back to the lock. Saves a lot of water. Here we go to the next one. That gate's pretty tall, not as tall as the last one. So I've got to empty that one into here. Once I'm fully in, I'm about to give Linda a shout. Yep. There she is up there. So that's the view behind. Another boat coming up. And we are about to go, turn around slowly. There's the side ponds. And we are going up, about to open that one into the last of the staircase. And into the last one. And then there's a normal lock ahead, you can see it's not part of the staircase. So it's filling very quickly. The front rise up there. And there's the last one straight ahead. Not part of the staircase like I've said, but a separate lock. If you're ever in the area, Watford Locks, come and have a look. It's a really fascinating bit of canal architecture. We love it here. So that's Watford Locks finished off. Used facilities at the top, emptied out the toilet cassette and sorted ourselves out. We had lunch at the bottom as we said. So now we're going to potter up to Crick where we need to moor up because we need provisions such as milk, essential, amount of tea we drink, and a few other bits and bobs. So Crick, we're going to moor there. Okay, we made it to Crick.
Yep.
And we just moored up, the tunnel's just back that way.
And we're now going into Crick for provisions.
Yeah, we've got to go a little walk into town, and then weather's done well. We haven't rained yet, have it? Done all right. And
then, got wet, dripped on though, going through tunnel.
We did. And then we'll move on hopefully after that. So, let's go off to Crick and find the shops. Come on then. So, we're on the Leicester arm, and we've gone past Crick, haven't we now?
So we're now on Virgin territory. And hang on a minute. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I've got my own microphone, yeah. So you should be able to hear me.
Yeah, well done, Linda. At last. So, yeah, this is all new to us.
It's lovely as well, and the sun's come out to play.
Managed to walk to the co-op in Crick and got our provisions, didn't we?
Yep.
So apart from getting a long arm walking back with all the stuff.
He carried 1 bag, I carried 3.
Mine was heavy. And,
mine had the tins in.
Anyway, we weren't sure when we come back if we'd move because it was spitting with rain again, was it? Just a bit. But the sun's come out.
And it's lovely.
It's lovely, so we're going to do about another hour.
We just went past Cracks Hill, which was a lovely mound with
a beacon on the top there.
Beacon on the top as well. I think those beacons were there for the year 2000. I think they were lit across the country, if I remember rightly.
I think so, something like that.
But it really was a nice hill. I bet you it would have been great for sledging in the winter.
It would. Well, we don't know that much about this arm, so we're going to read the book and have a little look. But so far we're impressed. And I'll just twiddle the camera and show you what we can see ahead, because it's really nice. Ready? And so there you are, lovely bridge ahead, but it really is pleasant. It's a lovely canal so far. Fingers crossed it stays this way. Well, we moored up for the night, little village called Wilnwick or something like that. About 5 o'clock, had enough. The sun's out, it's beautiful. If you look behind me, there's moorings go. Can you see that? How nice that is. It's a beautiful, beautiful space. A few boats here, and you really couldn't ask for more. So yeah, we're going to have a pleasant night here, and hopefully get up in the sunshine in the morning and set off towards Leicester. It's about 20-30 miles, no, about 30 miles. I won't get there tomorrow, but anyway, so that's it for today. Tomorrow, see what beckons.
Good morning.
Morning, folks.
The sun's out.
It's a lovely morning. I've still got my jumper on because it was cold air, wasn't it, this morning? Really cold first thing. very cold last night. There was no cloud cover. But this morning the sun's out, it's warming up. I'll soon take my jumper off. Linda's got hers on, so you can tell it's not that not that warm yet. Anyway, we're really enjoying this Leicester Arm, or Leicester Line apparently as it's called. And this morning we're going to get to the Welford Arm.
Or Finger, as it's more appropriately named.
Yeah, Welford Finger, it's not very long. It's about 2 miles I think, about 45 minutes to get down the bottom. It was a little feeder that was built to get water to the canal, and industry grew up all around it actually, with limestone up from Ashby and coal going back and forwards. And it silted up after World War II, was allowed to stay silted up with no navigation but kept open for the water flow, and it reopened again in 1969 as part of the canal boom. So it's a small little arm, but it's got a marina again, hasn't it? A wharf or something?
Wharf, I think.
Little wharf, little town, place to potter around and have a look. So, Welford Arm next. In the meantime, we're just enjoying the countryside.
And also, I got it wrong yesterday. You were correct, darling. It was Norton Junction, not Napton Junction. So you were right and I was wrong. A rare occurrence, I'll admit, but...
I've got that on camera.
Right, but unlike you,
I'm going to cut out that clip and keep it forever. Anyway.
Yeah. But unlike you, I'm quite happy to say when I'm wrong.
The sun's out. If you're on that cloud now, you're about to get dazzled.
My back is burning. I'm going to have to take my jacket, my top off. Not my top.
Anyway, we'll catch you on the Welford Arm in a bit. It's been a lovely morning, hasn't it, Linda?
It has, and it's been really scenic. It's lovely. And what's more interesting is there's been loads of planes taking gliders over and everything, but I can't see anywhere on the maps or anything where there is there.
No, it must be. There's loads up there.
There's loads. It's really nice seeing them do the thermals.
Now, what's been interesting is the countryside is stunning, which it really is, but for the first time in ages, we're not travelling alongside a railway, are we?
No, it's very,
nearly
very
every
quiet.
canal travels a railway, and when you're sort of rural and you've got odd motorway and the odd train line, this is unspoilt rural Britain.
I know, and it looks very much like probably what your grandparents and your great-grandparents looked at, because there's no roads, no trains. It really is just idyllic countryside.
So it's been a really pleasant morning, and I'm just looking ahead because the Welford Arm's right in front of us, isn't it?
Correcty Monday. Well, there's a signpost with two things going whoop.
Yeah.
So assume that's where
you don't get many junctions on the canal. So the Welford Arm's just ahead. Let's get past this boat, and we're going to turn right down there, and then we've got what, 45 minutes to the bottom, and we're more up to have a look round.
Yeah, and you may have think, oh, she's grown a lot this last year, but Adrian has raised my seat so that I can actually see over it rather than being at the bottom and just seeing the top of the roof.
So our seats both need to raise up, but the only trouble is now I've got to make a foot bar of some kind, isn't I? Because you can't really. You've got that little stool.
I've got my little stool that I can put my feet on, and I'm quite happy with that. But if Adrian wants to make me a footrest, he's more than welcome to. I'll add it to the list of jobs.
So as long as nothing's coming, it's very reedy just straight ahead. We are now onto
1.5 miles to Welford and 7.5 miles to Foxton Locks that way.
Oh, is that all?
That's what it says.
Foxton Locks should be fascinating. But anyway, we're on the Welford Arm. Hey!
Woo!
Right, next stop, down at the bottom, get some provisions at Marina. I need a bit of engine oil actually, and just to look around really. Be nice, wouldn't it?
Might even pop into a pub and have a drink.
Oh, that sounds nice.
It's a might.
Okay, so let's crack on down here. So we've done about 200 yards, 300 yards of the Welford Arm. It's nice, isn't it, Linda?
Looks lovely.
Just like the rest
of
it.
Oh, good blimey. Nearly got blinded by that big yellow thing in the sky.
Interestingly, it's been cold still, hasn't it? As soon as the sun goes behind the cloud, it's really cold. But it's been lovely. But anyway, I'll show you what's in front. And here we are. Lots of reed.
Yeah?
moored up boat.
Oh, moored up boat.
Looks like a bridge ahead. So yeah, very, very picturesque and pleasant. So we're in the one lock on the Welford arm. And
it's a short lock.
The gates were open, which was nice. So Linda's doing a normal job. Apparently, I read, I'll have to check, this is the highest point of the whole Grand Union. This little bit into Welford, which is only about a quarter of a mile long. And it's the first lock we've done for ages, since Watford locks. There's so few locks on our journey so far. And just round the corner's a winding hole, and just after that is Welford. Says you might need to turn around first and reverse because there's not much room. We'll see. Well, we're moored up here, right at the end of the, what's it called?
Welford.
The Welford arm. A little mooring space for 2 boats. You can moor for 2 days. And sun's out, we've had lunch.
Not at the pub though, because it was shut.
Say again?
Says not at the pub though, because it was shut.
Yeah, we thought we might have a pub lunch and whatever.
Said we're cooking tonight, but
yeah, see, it would have been quite nice because the pub's there, which has got a good reputation according to the reviews, and the mooring's here to stagger back to. And the only thing is, the pub was shut and there's no internet. So we're going. Yeah. Right, let's crack on. So we haven't got far to go out of here, but I'd definitely recommend a visit. There's not much in the village. What was there in there, Linda? A pub and...
2 pubs.
Closed.
A cream tea place.
Closed.
No, but only because it's Monday.
No,
We're all closed on a Monday. They're open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just not Monday. And also, look at that, isn't that brilliant?
That's rather unusual, considering that's been done out of road.
It's very good. I like that. Anyway, 2 pubs,
the co-op
garage,
co-op, there's a garage. We've got
a co-op and a post office. But the co-op and the post office were together in one.
That was quite big stores actually, considering.
Yeah, co-op.
There's plenty in there, weren't there?
Yep.
So we didn't need any stores. I can get some yesterday.
Milk.
But
always need milk because a certain person drinks so much tea.
Okay, right. We're going to get ourselves prepared for this one lock of a day. You ready?
Oh, it's only a little lock as well. It's only 3'6".
Yeah. Oh well, just round the bend here. But as I was saying, it really is rather beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, well, look them. Swimming seat to sit on there.
Thank you, Linda.
They're great fun, they are.
Especially if it snaps and you land in the canal.
Yeah, but that's funny then.
Right, let's get ready for this lock. So pleasant. This is the kind of countryside we've been seeing all around.
Hello. We're just approaching Husbands Bosworth Tunnel.
And we're in a big cutting, aren't we? So obviously there's a cutting before the tunnel.
And then there's the... I'll put the seat back in.
So it's got
then there is the tunnel.
So it's got a bit dark because we're shielded from the sunlight. Tunnel's coming up, it's 1,100 yards I think I read it was. I wonder if it's a soaking wet one like some of them are, where you get absolutely drenched.
And it is, I'm running inside because I am not getting wet like I did the other day.
Yeah, you're in, what's it called tunnel? Forgot the name.
Braunston.
Braunston tunnel, yeah, Linda got dripped on a lot. I seem to miss it for some reason.
I think that you deliberately go where the drips are.
Well, no comment.
Over my side.
Well, so we're going to get through the tunnel and then do about another hour maybe.
Half hour.
Yeah, half hour to an hour, not a whole lot. We got to get up Foxton Locks today, but we'll save that for tomorrow.
So exciting!
Yeah, so we'll have Foxton Locks and then the Market.
And then Market Harbour Arm.
The Market Harbour Arm. Down to Market Harbour, which sounds nice. So we'll have an exciting time tomorrow, I think, really. But I'm enjoying this at the moment.
Just hope the weather's nice.
The forecast is okay. We'll see. Right, I'll get ready for the tunnel, which I think is just round this bend.
I've put the lights on for you.
So here's the tunnel, Husband's Bosworth Tunnel. It's two-way, we hope it is. No, I think it is. And get ready to go in. Not sure if we'll be able to see the other end as we go through. Oh yeah.
You see it already?
I think we can.
It's only a shorty.
Hey, it's a good distance, it's 1,100 yards. I mean, it's probably going to take us 10-15 minutes to get through it. They're so misleading. But as you can see, if I zoom in before it gets dark, you can see, literally, the light at the end of the tunnel. So we've been in the tunnel about 10 minutes now. I can see a boat the other end might be moored up, but so far we're by ourselves. And if I turn around, you can see where we've come from. It's now looking quite a way away. So it's a good length.
And who got dripped on? Wow!
And oh, we're out of focus now, trying to focus.
Ooh!
Here we go. Yeah, Linda got dripped on.
Quite a lot.
Again, I got nothing. Just that water was like you. But these are fantastic things, these old tunnels. I mean, built, what was it, 1812, something like that?
I can't remember, Dan,
I think that's when they built, well, around about early 1800s, might even have been earlier. You know, to do all this with nothing more than pickaxe, shovels, spades. There's no dynamite or anything those days. It was just very hard work. Anyway, I reckon another 3 or 4 minutes to get out. They're always misleading, it doesn't look that far away, but it takes you quite a while to get there. Well, it's nearly 15 minutes, maybe a minute short, I'm not sure. Can't see me watch. And we're approaching the end with a boat coming. Looks like he's slowed himself down and moored, waiting for us to come out, makes it easier. But looks nice and sunny out there. It'll suddenly go very light on the old camera. Hey, the front of the boat's out. And here we go. Well, that was fun. There it is, 1170 yards. Well, that's been quite an interesting first week on the boat on holiday, isn't it, Linda?
5 days on the, well, 6 days on the boat, but 5 days on the cut.
Oh, is it 6 days we got to the marina? Okay. So yeah, we haven't got quite as far as we wanted. We had quite a bit sorted out when we got to the boat. And then the weather, of course, which I think we've mentioned. I mean, we had one day just after Braunston, didn't we? Just rained and rained and rained. We got up in the morning, it was chucking it down, stayed in the boat all day and went to bed and it was chucking it down.
Correct.
So, zero distance. And we've had a few intermittent days, but today's turned out nice. Maybe the weather's changing. Anyway, we have enjoyed ourselves. We like that little arm, didn't we?
I love the Welford arm and I'm looking forward to the Market Harbour arm tomorrow.
I like our book calls it the Welford finger because it's not very far. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow we've got Foxton Locks in the morning, then the Market Harbour arm down to the town, have a look around the town and we'll decide what to do as from them. So, if you've enjoyed our video, you know what to do, folks.
Press like.
And, I forgot the word, is it? Oh, that's it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.
Bye. Have a nice week, everybody. Bye.